products. But all the data's all about Ontario. It's only from our own smart grid. So how can we actually turn data into something useful that's exportable? Is it the expertise? Is it services? Maybe Bruce, you could speak to that.
I could speak to it for a while, I think,
Great.
but I won't. I'll only take a moment, because that's really what, I mean, you saw we're investing this collaborative $210 million R&D center. It's about taking the information, taking the knowledge within Ontario, collaborating with researchers, with industry, with utilities and everybody, and then being able to leverage that and export it, commercialize it. It's about taking this and actually creating commercial products, whatever those products are. Are they services? Are they tools or whatnot? And it's really, you know, focusing on things that we are leaders on in Ontario, as Minister Bentley talked about, the smart meters and the renewables. Right? We're doing some projects with Hydro One, and there's others doing projects with other utilities and other universities that collaborating to understand, well, how do you best manage renewables, and how do you make sure that you're still maintaining not just security and privacy, but reliability and safety for utilities. And that's something that's exportable. That's something that people are looking to Ontario to say, okay, we're the first utility in the world. People talk about renewables all over the world, mostly on the transmission side. Well, that's easier to deal with than on the distribution side. So here we're talking about local distribution companies having renewables that have variability, you know, the solar and the wind, and that's what we have to do. So that's where we're starting to do analytics, some pilot projects with Hydro One and others to sort of understand when that source is going to be on or off, and how do you deal with it? How do you make sure it doesn't interfere with the reliability? And those are things developed here in Ontario, focusing on Ontario data, on Ontario challenges and opportunities that could be then exported to the rest of Canada, North America, and globally.
So sounds like we're a bit of a unique test bed.
Yeah, very much.
And with that in mind, I'd like to open this up for questions from the audience. I believe there should be a roving mic.